So hi everyone, just welcome to this, amazing AMAs. I'm Sue from Fizen. I will be the moderator today, and I couldn't be more excited to have a Leo, the CEO of Fizen, and to have a Tomer, the CMO of Kima Network, with us today with the very, very truly groundbreaking topic, the next gene in the cross-chain revolution. So now, yeah. Tomer, really want to you to say hello to the community today.
Hey everyone. Hey again. As always, the challenges with the Twitter Spaces are never failing. It's amazing. Like Elon Musk, sending spaceships to space, building Tesla, inventing PayPal, and then he buys Twitter, and even he cannot fix Twitter. Just to have a normal like a phone call, this Twitter Spaces. It's amazing. Like the guy can do everything, but fix this broken Twitter thing. So happy to be here. Thank you
He's
for
a
having me.
joy the space today.
Yeah. Okay, so first looking forward to having fun. A little bit about myself. I'm CMO of Kima. Started as an angel investor in Kima. Later on became the CMO of the organization. Luckily for me, got the offer from the entrepreneurs. To those of you who do not know Kima, we are basically communication protocol that enables seamless communication between all the decentralized financial ecosystems and all of the centralized financial ecosystems. So long story short, we're enabling every blockchain on Earth to speak with every blockchain on Earth, regardless the technology that stuff is built on. And we enable every centralized entity to communicate with any decentralized entity, regardless of the technology they're using. So your bank can be connected directly to your Solana wallet. You can imagine connect your Robinhood app directly to your Solana wallet or your Bitcoin, and you can just buy seamlessly an Apple stock with your bank tokens on Solana. Everything is being done on chain without intermediaries at the speed of light in the most secure method known to man today, with a very unique solution that Kima has. We're the only ones at the moment who has this technology, who enables the seamless integration of DeFi and TradFi. And we really hope that this will create big changes and waves in our industry and will enable the Web 2, as we call it today, world to finally be connected to the Web 3 DeFi world. Other than that, myself, a little bit about me in a nutshell. 25 years digital marketeer, 12 years as an angel investor, writing for Forbes and Cointelegraph about DeFi blockchain infrastructure. And I'm also, full transparency, the investment director of ChangeGPT Labs, which is another portfolio company of mine, which I'm an advisor and help them build a lot of the stuff they have there since day one with the CEO and the amazing team they have. So full transparency as we're going to discuss about them also. Looking forward to having fun, guys. Thanks again.
Wow, it's very, very impressive. And you guys are going to get the patent for your cross ecosystem revolution, right? So we are very excited for that too.
Correct. Yes. So
Yeah.
one patent was already issued, and we're waiting to get the final results. And
Oh, congratulations.
thank you. It's
Really?
still pending. We're still in pending stage, and we have two other ones who were issued. And yeah, so total 3, and we're even working on a few more to send out. Of course, all of the patents are about the centralized way, not on the decentralized way, where there, of course, everything is completely transparent, open source, and everything can be found on chain and on GitHub. So yeah.
Yeah, I still remember our testnet, Fizen using Kima testnet, like starting from this very simple thing, getting USDT from Polygon to BSC, and now you've been developed so much since that day. Just like, I think just like 2 months or something. It's perfect for me. It's like a very, very huge progress. So congratulations again.
Thank you.
And yes, and I know that you Kima Network TG is just around the corner. So I think our community are also very, very excited for this. They even doing a live stream of this Twitter space because not many people are on Twitter back to the community. So just give a quick update about your TGA, please.
Of course, I will be happy to. So yes, indeed, as you know, we were supposed to have our IDO sales today. Yeah, basically, interest started yesterday. Already registered. I think we're already oversubscribed already by yesterday, but everyone got refunds. We refunded everyone, although it was, I believe, it was already sold out. I did not even follow about the interest. Due to the fact that we saw that the markets are very, very unstable. Markets are very, very turbulent. We were aiming to launch on the 10th of October. And by the way, tentatively, we're still there on the 10th, but it's not set yet. So after we saw yesterday that the markets basically it's not even the type of projects that are launching. Yesterday there were some good launches of projects of our friends and some portco of mine even, and portfolio companies of mine, that is. And we saw that just the market has no volume at the moment. So it's not even about project is good, bad, tokenomics, or which launch pads or which exchanges. Technically, there is no volume at the moment. At least yesterday, the volumes were completely dead, and it was very, very scary to see. So we decided that for now, we will tentatively accept the date, but we are ready for changes. It will happen soon. I assume it will happen probably, in the next 30 days, but cannot say that it will happen in a week. After all, we've been building this project and working on it for 3 years, almost. So a long time, with even 3 professors involved across the world who are managing blockchain research institutions and has hands-on with technology here. So this project, we put our lives and blood and soul and money and time into it. So we want to launch when the time is right. We're not rushing anywhere. And yes, of course, glad, proud, and happy and honored to have Fizen as one of the first projects. We're using our revolutionary technology after so many years of building. And yeah, looking forward to launching the mainnet with you guys and to see what amazing things can be done with your solution and our solution as the underneath crypto payment rails. So yeah, thanks.
Yes, agree. You guys have been building for over 3 years, and I really think that the market is very, very important. No matter how good or how much effort you put in the project, if like no retail investor, cost flowing, the market sentiment is not really good. So the liquidity is not there, so we can't really make sure we have a successful launch. So totally agree on that. By the way, just tentatively, we will see a Kima launch, Kima TGE on 10th of October, but we will keep updated, like according to the market conditions. Thanks so much for the update. And everyone, we have a very, very special guest here today with Turmer as well. We have our CEO and co-founder Leo Wu. Hello, it's been a
Hello.
while.
Hi, Sue. Hi, Tomo. Hi, everyone. Nice to be here with you guys.
Oh yeah, so actually I want to ask a little questions about your journey because we also been using, like we built a crypto consumer app, which is also a very good narrative right now. So what is your journey so far and your visions in terms of the cross-border payments using, such kind of the cross ecosystem technology that Kima is building right now?
Yeah, we have been going through like 3 years of development, just like Kima. So I feel Thomas, and we have spent so much effort, time, money to build the system, and we just wait for the right time to launch the token. So for our journey, I think it started with my experience. I'm quite lucky to live and work in several countries. I studied in Singapore and France and started a startup in the US and later worked in Japan. And I have also traveled to about 20 countries like Korea, UAE, China, etc. And one thing I noticed everywhere I went to is how outdated a banking system are. Take Japan, for example. When I first arrived, I needed a bank account to get a a phone number, but to open a bank account, I needed a phone number. And it was a crazy loop. I ended up buying a Skype phone number just to make it work. So it is quite outdated, and in Vietnam, many expats don't even have a bank account because the process requires a long-term work contract and a visa, like a long-term visa as well. So that leaves them stuck with using cash. And credit card don't help either. Some don't work at all. And even if they do, the foreign money exchange fee plus the transaction fee can be as high as 6%. And many places in Vietnam, they don't accept card at all. So for many merchants in Vietnam, and actually not only in Vietnam, but many Asia countries, QR code payments are becoming more popular for them to avoid the cost of buying the POS machine, the card readers, avoiding the high transaction fee, and also the delay in receiving funds, and also they want to avoid the risk of chargeback. So you see like a lot of disadvantages using the credit card. And for users, cash is not ideal as well, because there's issue with safety and hygiene, and sometimes merchants don't have small change. And I think this pain point of expat and traveler is where I believe crypto can really make a difference. Imagine when you walk into a store, you can scan the QR code and paying with stablecoin. All you need is just your phone. And Fizen behind the scene will convert crypto to fiat and ensuring that we comply with the local regulations. And for international, we are rolling out our services like hotel bookings, eSIM gift cards, and potentially Fizen Visa card. And our visions for global crypto travel is coming to life now. And we have 70,000 active users already using Fizen Super App for daily consumption. So everything from buying a cup of coffee to buying a smartphone. And for Fizen, yeah, it is our journey, and we are not only helps travelers and expat, but also many people in emerging markets and countries with high inflation rates. For example, like in Vietnam, in many places, you cannot just walk into a bank and ask them to exchange own your money for USD and offer a high interest rate. That's not possible. So, but Fizen people now have the option to hold USDT, which is pegged one with the US dollar, and they can use USDT for payments. And we are going to introduce a lending program that allow users to earn up to 15% per year APR with USDT. This help people achieve financial inclusion and protect themselves from inflation. And with USDT, they also gain broader access to DeFi, to real world assets, and many other financial tools that offer better returns than just simply keeping their money in the traditional bank account. And with Kima's, I think we are very excited to work with you guys, and we know that the crypto space has evolved rapidly. Just a few years ago, Bitcoin was our only option. Then we have Ethereum, but it's still very slow and expensive. Nowadays, we have many new blockchains that allow faster and cheaper transactions. However, there's still one major challenge, which is to make it easy for users to pay across different blockchains. And I think that's where Kima comes in. With Kima, users can pay with coins from various blockchains, while the merchants receive payment in just one coin, one blockchain. And I think this is a game changer for many dApp and for our Fizen Super App as well, and also our crypto payment gateway, Fizen Pay. And I myself personally think that Kima's technology is incredible and extremely useful. And we can't wait to integrate it fully mainnet into our system. And so together, I think we are going to make crypto payments smoother, faster, and most importantly, easier for everyone.
Oh yeah, I do think that which I read on the Kima website, any user, any blockchain. That is the
Yes.
thing. It's very simple one. So with Fizen as well, any user, any blockchain with any token on that blockchain, we can use that to make, like to pay for coffee, to get, like Amazon, to buy Nike or Adidas shoes, that kind of small thing. So I do think that like the game changers agree with Kima solution for the cross-chain ecosystem and make like, like I have a lot of my friends on with OKX accounts. They don't have the BSCs and they need a lot of effort to, like make some cross-chain a bridge. So I think that we are really, really look forward for Kima Minute in the upcoming time. Right. Oh my God. So good so far. So I have just very, very quick questions here about you guys both launching on ChatGPT part. So we really want to get to know a little bit about ChatGPT Pat, Tomer. Yeah. Why Kima is launched on ChatGPT part.
Yeah, so again, guys, full transparency, I'm a little bit biased because I've been building with the teams the solutions like from day one in ChangeGPT as their investor and advisor, and as the investment director nowadays of our entity ChangeGPT Labs. But I will I will try to be as honest as I can, right? And because again, I am part of the team, and it was important for me so to have it like in full transparency so people will know. But numbers don't lie, and you see that on ChangeGPT, basically every IDO that we have, thank God, knocking on wood, is being sold out in a matter of minutes, and great markets it's seconds, and then worse times of the market it took like I don't know, up to like 2 hours maybe. Even our diamond sales, on ChangeGPT, when doing sales for the diamond community, we always bring exclusive deals, that are not accessible to the public. Even these, only with the diamond community, raising $500,000, $1 million, 650, 750, takes a couple of hours. And this is only by the diamond holders who has access to it, right? We're talking about, let's say, 300 and some change of let's say 370 traders. So I'd say that nowadays, I believe, I hate to say the best, because, it sounds bad, but let's say that proud that the ChangeGPT Launchpad is one of the best and one of the leading launchpads in the decentralized realms nowadays, proving in terms of volumes and numbers over again. Very hard to compete with the quality of projects, with the DD that the team does, with the quality of the holders that we are proud to have in ChangeGPT, that are holding, not dumping. If you want to refund, asking for refund to avoid a further turbulence in the markets. So it's like the community is very educated in ChangeGPT. The traders are really active part of the project. They communicate with the teams daily. I believe that, the team has never refused to answer anyone who sent them a DM about almost everything. So they're very accessible to everyone. Everything is hyper transparent. And all of these make ChangeGPT a great choice for us. And of course, we are also incubated by ChangeGPT. We're part of the incubation program. Joined the beginning of the year, about the beginning of the year. Proud to say that I had a few of my other portfolio companies incubated by ChangeGPT. Full transparency, I'm also building the incubation program and an advisor and mentor to the incubated projects. So again, I'm biased here, but the work that the team is doing for IDO companies, for incubations, accelerations, really, I think that it's very hard to compare it to any other incubation acceleration or even a launchpad in terms of the dedication. So yeah, we are happy to be part of the best. I must say if you want like an insider scoop, as I'm already part of the team, and I'm sharing it with you guys, that even though that the project is mine, for example, Kima, and I have more portfolio companies who are launching, not all of them are getting to ChangeGPT. It's very hard to be accepted to ChangeGPT Launchpad. The fact that you see a project launching on ChangeGPT is hyper hard. I have various projects of mine who have been denied incubations, denied accelerations, denied launches. Thank God, not too many, because I'm trying to invest in good companies. I'm too poor to invest in bad ones. That I'm trying to invest in good ones. But just as an FYI, it's like very hard to get listed on ChangeGPT. Then, even though we're part of the team, just giving you an insider scoop, I cannot do whatever I want. If the project is not fit for incubation, no incubation. Not fit for an acceleration, no acceleration. Does not fit for a launch, does not go to the launch pad. And it doesn't matter like who you are and what you are. Once you are involved in some kind of a project, you are denied then participating in voting about whether it gets in or out. And it's completely transparent and everybody knows it. So I'm proud to be launching there alongside you guys, and proud that we have you guys as partners. To be of the first on our mainnet. Just another thing that shows the quality of the projects. Then that's it in the most insider view, biased, unbiased way. I can chat about the subject.
You are so honest and straightforward, but you are also making people getting hype with Kima. Agrees that, like, numbers don't lie. Like, we've been searching ChatGPT on Google, anywhere, like very good ranking. Like, from investor point of view, you have a very good return on investment and a very good, like reviews and all kind of. I mean, the time don't lie as well. If you stay, you stay. If you develop, you develop. If you grow, you grow. And we've been seeing your testnet and all the things you've been doing to launch the mainnet, and the team are all public with a lot of, like big backers and investor, like from MasterCard and kind of thing. So we are so, so proud to be with you guys. And yeah, called Leo.
Yes.
How's the experience with the ChatGPT pad as well? Just very quick
Yeah.
review.
From Tomba, I think we feel like very fortunate and proud to be accepted by ChangeGPT. And from the project's point of view, I have to say the support from ChangeGPT team has been so far amazing. The people that are working there are incredibly kind, hardworking, detail-oriented, and genuinely dedicated to making sure that our project is a success. And yeah, I believe our token launch will be good, and we are in the right hands, and have no doubt that ChangeGPT will make it a huge success. And of course, he hope that the token price will go up, and also making our token investor happy. And yeah, ChangeGPT not only be a good launchpad, I think they can be a good accelerator or incubator, because they have been like helping us in fundraising, connecting us with partners, providing valuable consultation on tokenomics, on strategy, and much more. So it's truly amazing. And yeah, we hope all the best for Kima and for ChangeGPT and all the portfolio that Tober is investing.
Oh my God. Actually, this is not a financial advice. I'm going to add in my portfolios with Kima TG right now. Yeah, not an financial advice, guy. Don't listen to me, but I will do that. I will make a screenshot and then publish for you guys about, my investment. I will. And I get sure that because I told my leak that they have a lot of diamond hand holders. And I also truly believe that ChatGPT parts have a lot of, like, as you said, very crypto educated traders and users. So that is the biggest asset that a launchpad needs to keep, and also nurture those kind of, like the genuine investor investing in genuine projects. So I do believe that Kima and Fizen can both take off. So the last question I have here, about you guys roadmap, Kima roadmap after the TGE and the mainnet launch. Can you give us some things about it? Any exciting features or developments with the mainnet?
Sure. Again, guys, thank you for the kind words. It warms the heart, and we'll be happy to share some alpha with the listeners. So as you know, basically, mainnet is ready. Like it's already up and running now. We're doing, final tests and everything to see that everything stands. But technically, everything already works. Like not only on test nets, so on actual mainnets, all of the integrations that we have with all of the blockchains, everything is operational. Like, even, you can go wild, to lock BTC on Bitcoin and, land on the other side, UTC, USDC on Solana. So like the whole thing is already live. We are, of course, waiting until we are releasing everything out. But as you can guess, we had to bring everything live because projects, as you know, are already waiting to launch in Kima. Like Fizen, has been a great partner, through the whole process. And yeah, so this is one tiny thing that I can reveal. Another one is that we just finished at the first, you can say, public tests for the Israeli shekel, Israeli CBDC, and we were alongside PayPal, Brink, Coty, Fireblocks, and some other big names that are working on the solution. And other than that, I can reveal that we're already working in the pipeline, not yet closed and done, with other two governments who are already exploring using Kima as the crypto payment rails for their CBDCs. To those of you who joined us too late, so explaining how Kima works. So the Kima solution works basically like, imagine that it's like the HTTP or HTTPS on your browser. No one knows like who's doing the resolutions behind it and who resolves all of the process that you are doing while you're just jumping from website to website. Kima works exactly the same, or you can think about it like the infrastructures that sits underneath your internet service providers. So you all pay to an internet service provider, you pay for Vodafone, T-Mobile, whoever. You're using the internet, and it is basically using let's say the fiber optics, or running underneath the continents and are connecting all the continents together for this magic internet thing. No one knows who owns this fiber optics huge thingies that are running and connecting the continents, but we're all using them daily. So exactly happens with Kima, and we're providing at the moment solutions like these for governmental entities that we're in contact with, to various enterprises. Some of them are Fortune 500 companies that are going to utilize Kima. Some of them are very big and famous communication companies that you know and use daily. And you've mentioned before, like Leo mentioned, the problem that he had in Japan. It's funny, you cannot open a bank account without a phone number, but you can get a phone number without the bank account, which is completely stupid. This infinity loop. It reminds me of my son, that he asked me today, Daddy, how clouds are made? I told him from water. And then he told me, Daddy, where water comes from? And I told him water, and I told him where water comes from. I told him from the clouds. And he was confused. So it reminded me of this question today. But we're all ignoring the fact, that we have so many countries, who are basically unbanked, right? Like they're bankless. Users don't have banks. They don't have access to the luxuries that we have. But they all have phones. They all have phones and smartphones. They all have a cellular reception where they are, even though the worst places on earth, you can still, be able to log into your TikTok and start watching some TikToks, even if you're in a desert. So why not utilize it and just provide, banking services to everyone, provide to them with real value, that will change their lives and will cut costs and will make everything more efficient. It's like you're already holding it in your hand. So truly a big believer of the solution of what you're building, and we're looking forward to seeing more and more tier one high quality projects like yourselves integrating into Kima and building and creating this web future with us, and to reach to a point that will stop being web 3, web 2, web 1, and it will just be the web. So looking forward to it. And yeah, do awesome stuff, guys.
Oh my God, I'm just so admired all the problem solvers here. Leo and Termo, you guys are both doing something that's solving the real world problems. You guys mentioned about, fiber optic cables and those kind of things. And, like the financial, inclusion in emerging markets in the third world countries where the banking system are not really well developed. Yeah, I think that is, really amazing for today. I think that I want to wrap up the space. We are really, really looking at Kima IDO on ChatGPT although it's already oversubscribed, but I think we can, get some chance to look through all the process. So what is the last message you have for all the potential investors here and ChatGPT communities? Can you have to make a wrap up for this, Tomer?
Yeah, of course, we'll be happy to wrap up with you. I think this was a short and efficient Twitter space. Well, we will be probably open again for interest on ChangeGPT. As I said, due to the fact that we decided to delay, then basically people will get a second chance, like to participate. Follow, of course, ChangeGPT's announcement channel. Stake your tokens to get your allocation for the round. Other than ChangeGPT, we're also launching with two other entities. We're also launching with a Polka Starter, and we're also launching with another wild card that I can share now with the Dex Tools, with the Dex Pad. I'm going to have another launch pad by Dex Tools, the Titans, that we're going to be of their premiere launches. I'm going to be launching there also. Oh, and I see that ChangeGPT just joined us.
Hey guys, hey.
Yeah, good seeing ChangeGPT here also, just as we're wrapping up. Excited to go through the markets with such awesome partners. Happy to have you as our first integrated partner users, and looking forward to have fun with everyone building this future internet. Leo, anything on your end?
Cool. Yeah. So I have heard that buying a token during the ChangeGPT launch is very challenging, and now I understand you guys like oversubscribed. So our communities here, please follow Twitter account of both Kima and ChangeGPT to ensure that you don't miss any important updates. And thank you, Tom a lot for being with us today, and thank you, Sue, and everyone. It's a very nice evening.
Yeah, we became the trending. We are becoming to the trending space on X right now. Congratulations, guys! And I think that is very, very valuable. AMA we have even it's a very short time together. Thanks, Termer and Leo. We're going to write, like a review and also like a research into Kima solution. So I will publish it very soon. So yeah, make sure you guys will read all of my brain and hard work doing the research with Kima.
Of course,
Guys,
we'll do, and thanks for the time. And by the way, maybe if we're getting the chance, they just logged off. I thought maybe we will get the opportunity to have ChangeGPT's team to say a few words also about the fact that Fizen and Kima are launching, but I see that they just left the room.
yeah.
Probably jumped into another meeting, as I already know the team.
Yeah, sure. Thank you so much, guys. And okay, just another reminder again, before ending. So we also, ChatGPT IDO with Kima already oversubscribed, but you have a second chance with, Polka Starter and also Dex tool. I mean, 2 other launch parts coming. So make sure you follow Kima and then grab the chance. Thank you so much, everyone, and see you again. Bye bye.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
guys.
See
Bye
you next
bye.
time. Bye bye.